Just a reminder that all proceeds from our YouTube channel are donated to charity. Please help us help others by giving us a thumbs up or subscribing to our channel. Your support makes a difference. Hey, it's Luxury Travel Docs here today, and welcome to the Viking Mimir. We boarded this Viking Longship yesterday in Budapest, Hungary, and we're taking the Grand European Tour from Budapest, Hungary to Amsterdam. We'll be on the Danube, the Main, and the Rhine rivers. This Viking Longship was built in 2015. It has a capacity at double occupancy of 190 passengers with 95 cabins. There are 53 crew members on board. Stay with us as we give you some cabin tours. We'll show you around the ship. We'll let you know what people are wearing. We'll talk to you about some of the excursions and what to expect on this tour. And we'll also show you some of the menus. So let's get to it. Today we are looking at cabin 328, a category AA veranda suite located on the upper deck, port side. As you enter, you immediately notice that there are two rooms to this suite, with a sitting room on the left and a bedroom on the right. This cabin is 275 square feet, including the veranda. Compared to a veranda stateroom, there is 70 extra square feet. In the sitting area, there is a desk and a chair, a sofa with a chair, separate television, and bar area. The balcony is accessed via a sliding glass door. On the veranda are two chairs and an occasional table. The view is unobstructed above and below, but beware when ships are rafted together in port, like you see here, you may be looking into another passenger's cabin, and vice versa. There are nesting occasional tables in the corner, and here you will find binoculars included with your room. There is an ottoman as well, which doubles as a chair for the desk. At the desk you will find your quiet boxes for touring. There is one US and one EU outlet at the desk. You must unplug your quiet box charger to access the EU outlet, but don't forget to plug it back in because you will be using it often on this cruise. We prefer to use an AirFly Duo with our quiet boxes, which allows each of us to pair our Bluetooth wireless headphones with only one box, usually carried by one of us in a pocket, rather than each of us having something hanging around our necks. There are plenty of open cubbies for storage around the desk. There is a bar near the door with two deep drawers on the top, one cabinet with two shelves on the left, and a small refrigerator on the right. With the suite level of cabin on Viking Longships, fruits, beer, wine, and soft drinks are replenished daily. There is a one-time welcome setup of champagne in suites. There are two flat-screen televisions in this suite, with one in the sitting room. Underneath each television is a small shelf and a USB-A outlet. The space under the television is not for storage. Programming includes limited live television stations, guest information, information about your voyage, reservations and dining including the daily menu, pre-recorded enrichment lectures, and limited movies, television, and music on demand.
We found the selection of television stations to be difficult to watch without the remote nearby because the live feed was constantly unavailable, whether going through a lock, rafted to another ship, or even when sailing in the middle of a large city. The channels had to be reloaded, and BBC was not available for our entire sailing. In addition, series or movies on demand were very limited without any new releases. This was a significant disappointment compared to what we've had available on Viking Ocean ships or other cruise lines. This is definitely an area that Viking could improve. Our recommendation is to download entertainment for downtime on this voyage before you leave. The sleeping quarters are separated from the sitting area by a large door. The bed can be arranged in a queen or twin configuration. There is a French balcony in the bedroom. There is a flat-screen television and your wardrobe at the foot of the bed, nightstands, and your bathroom in this room. There is a sliding glass door at the French balcony, and the view is unobstructed when not rafted to another longship. There is a nightstand on each side, with one side having a slide-out shelf and additional storage in the open bottom. There are one US and one EU outlet next to each side of the bed. And you will also find light controls with ability to control and dim the lights in the room. The bedstand on the right side of the bed has one shallow and one deep drawer in addition to the slide-out shelf. There are large lamps and directional reading lights on each side of the bed. As in the sitting room, there is a USB-A outlet below the television. The wardrobe is at the foot of the bed. While there is undoubtedly more overall space in the Veranda Suites than Veranda Staterooms, the wardrobe has less space. There are 3 drawers in the wardrobe, with the top one being fully occupied by your safe. The safe is large enough for your essentials, and here you will see how well a Microsoft Surface Pro fits. A laptop will fit easily too. If you stay in this room, you will most likely have to use some of the drawers in the nightstand and bar area for your things. Your blow dryer and robes are located here. There are long and short hanging areas. Ask your cabin steward if you need additional hangers. The door to the bedroom is substantial, and behind it you will find a full-length mirror. The bathroom is larger than just about every other category cabin on a Viking Longship, except for the Explorer Suite, which we'll show you soon. There is a long vanity and a single sink and a walk-in shower. The shower head can be handheld or fixed. If you need a shower chair, please ask Viking before your arrival or ask your cabin steward on board. There are 2 storage shelves in the shower that are recessed into the wall. There is a retractable clothesline in the shower too. Besides storage on top of the vanity, there are shelves at one end of the vanity, under the vanity, and in a medicine cabinet on the other side of the vanity. Privacy in the bathroom is by a sliding door. Toiletries are by Freya, Viking's own line. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash, body lotion, bar soap, vanity kits, and shower caps are provided. There are plenty of hooks in the bathroom. Like many seasoned cruisers, we like to bring magnetic hooks for additional organization in our cabins. We tested the room for where magnetic hooks would work if you plan to bring them. As on most ships, the hooks will stick to the outer door. Our favorite area of the Veranda Suite, where magnetic hooks worked, are beside the entry door, which is a perfect place for lanyards, jackets, and hats. The wall outside the bathroom allows for magnetic hooks, as does the ceiling in the bathroom. And we found drying damp clothes in the bathroom worked very well when a hook was placed on the ceiling. Often this isn't the case in cruise ships, but the ventilation on the Viking Longships were very good in the bathrooms. Complimentary laundry service is included with this level of cabin, and we found it to be very efficient. One point of warning is to avoid Veranda Stateroom 320 if possible. It does have less square footage in the sitting area due to a fire door being located outside this cabin. It takes away approximately 1 foot of space between the desk and the couch. You can see the difference in the comparison of this suite to one of the same category only 2 cabins away.
We normally travel with a backpack and a rolling duffel. We usually store our backpacks in our duffels and place under the bed. There is 13 inches of clearance under the bed, and our luggage fit easily with room to spare. You're viewing our standard stateroom, but all beds on Viking Longships are the same. Wi-Fi is complimentary, but we found it to be abysmal. We really didn't think the Wi-Fi could get any worse than what we experienced on Viking ocean cruises, but we have to say it was. Until Viking outfits its ships with something like Starlink that we had on Seabourn and we hear is being implemented on some Viking ocean and expedition ships, personally, we recommend that you plan on using your cell phone however you can if you need to stay in touch with anyone at home. The staff was unable to fix the error message that continued to pop up whenever using the web. You may be able to accomplish some Wi-Fi phone calls, some WhatsApp phone calls, and some FaceTime phone calls, but you cannot rely on this.
Our opinion is that this is a great room for those needing more space than a veranda stateroom and don't want to spend as much for an Explorer suite or can't find availability of an Explorer suite. There are several of these suites on each Viking Longship, and although they sell out quickly, availability is better since there are only 2 Explorer suites. Having a sitting room and a balcony outside of where you're sleeping makes for a peaceful early morning for many traveling companions. Be aware that if you are in port and rafting, you might open the drapes and be looking directly into another cabin. Wardrobe storage is not as convenient as other cabins, as we pointed out, and you may have to utilize drawers located around the cabin or magnetic hooks if you don't travel lightly. But since you have laundry service included, which was very efficient, you may be able to travel lightly in this level of cabin. But for our cruise, you could save 66% by booking the lowest level cabin on board and 33% by booking the next lower cabin category than this suite. Of course, you sacrifice space by booking these cabins and just a couple of perks like a stocked refrigerator and included laundry service. But just about every other included benefit on board, including dining, excursions, and Wi-Fi, are exactly the same. Personally, we do not feel this is a great option for most travelers due to the cost. The ships are small, and there are plenty of places to enjoy the views inside
or outside.
Let us know what you think in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed our review of a Category AA Veranda Suite on board the Viking Mimir.
And be sure to look for other cabin reviews, excursion reviews, menus, and more on our channel. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you like our content, as we donate all profits to charity. Always remember to make meaningful and healthy travel happen, and we hope you're enjoying our review of the Viking Mimir on the Grand European Tour. And we'll see you next time.